Well, it's been a long road back to title contention and a heavyweight championship opportunity for this man, but he has put in all the right work, and a lot of people give him a great chance to get the job done tonight.
You know, when you've been there and you get back here, it's not new. There are a lot of things that are familiar, but how do you change the result? How do you assure that in this time, during this chance, you ultimately walk away with the championship? He's been here before, John. The team's been here before. They are confident that this time they get it done.
And that self-belief is rooted in the preparation, right? He's got speed, he's got power, all the tools to wrest the belt away. We'll see if we have a new UFC heavyweight champion by night's end. Well, he still owns the record for the longest title reign in UFC history, nearly 2,500 days. Anderson the Spider Silva, and I guess, DC, with no mandatory retirement age, this guy might go forever.
Anderson Silva is one of the greatest fighters of all time. One of the guys that when you think of mixed martial arts and you think of the UFC, you immediately think of the Spider. You think of the highlight reel, winning the belt from Rich Franklin, the up kick on Vitor Belfort, the knee against Stephan Bonner, the bobbing and weaving against Forrest Griffin. He has a highlight reel a mile long, one of the most fantastic martial artists the sport has ever seen.
And still proving to be competitive in his mid-40s. That is the goal again tonight for one of the best to ever do it, Anderson the Spider Silva. Anderson Silva steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. And now let's get you our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Islam Makhachev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Anderson the Spider Silva.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here's the start of round one. Anderson Silva and his infectious energy just permeating this building. Always a big-time feel in the arena when one of the greatest of all time is in the octagon. Anderson Silva here early round one. Oh, huge knee! Makhachev's now switching his stance.
Great job getting that kick home. Nice body kick.
Counters beautifully with a straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like that, DC. You can't relate. Oh, nice jab up top by Islam Makhachev.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Takedown defense is there. Short uppercut here on the clinch by Islam Makhachev. How many knees can one man take? Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Wow. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts. Boom. straight left hand. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand. Whoa.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, big knee.
Beautiful kick to the body.
Just over 3 minutes to go. And now leather being thrown on both sides. And now some distance as they pull apart. Oh, and he caught the kick.
One takedown is easier to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
Silva gets up. He is back on the feet here. Oh, judo toss. Made it look easy.
Oh, nice.
Side control now.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost here.
That one connected. Under 2 minutes now to go in round one. Just misses there with the left. Now goes to the uppercut. Takedown defense holds up. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. All right, so Anderson Silva's striking has been on point here tonight, and this crowd almost waiting with bated breath to see if he can close the show.
That's limited to Anderson, right? You know something big is coming, so you sit and you wait. Tonight, his striking has looked so good that you know it's only a matter of time before he gets his opponent out of there. He has looked amazing tonight, and it all is due to the fact that he's such a high-level striker.
All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how...
Straight right hand, no good. 45 seconds remain in the round. Silva's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Oh, you talk about mixing the martial arts. Perfect strategy here. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Makhachev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. 15 seconds. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Well, Silva's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, we will now re-rack some of the highlights for you from that previous round. We'll try to find the shot that caused the cut above his eye that is now leaking significantly down and compromising his vision.
Yep, there it is. The one that landed that really opened him up. That cut is in a bad spot, too. Right over the eye, so that blood starts to leak down. It starts to really impair the vision. It's going to be on his opponent to try and circle away from the power while not going in to circle away from the power to allow for himself to have a chance to still win this fight.
Yeah, still plenty of time with which to rally, but we will keep a close eye on that cut above his eye. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them really picking up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Oh, nice takedown defense. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Oh, landed that kick to the leg. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big left hook coming, it's blocked. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything. He's hurting bad here.
Well, Silva's head kick is blocked. No damage there. Able to rip the body there. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. Makhachev's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Nice, low single takedown.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Silva.
Oh, he passes the half guard now.
Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
Oh, he's getting it deep.
Oh, that's gotta be it. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Silva gets back up. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, fall in love with this.
You can fall in love with the striking. And he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. It gives him level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect. Oh, hurt bad.
Landed a big kick there. To his feet. Oh, nice hook. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Nice level change.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened. Makhachev's going for a choke.
Oh, that sub is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. That was a slick transition.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Starting to do some really sick. Oh!
He's hurt.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Nice punch to the head.
All right, so he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. We'll see what he can do with it.
Timed it perfect.
Oh, and he locks up the triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pull it down on the head, feed the hip, and he will definitely get the submission.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Good straight hand there by Islam Makhachev. Oh, and there's that double leg takedown.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with the submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying on the situation.
Man, his body not looking too good right now. It's not quite Dominic Reyes against Jan Blachowicz, but these body strikes really starting to add up.
They're starting to pay dividends. You know, he spoke to us about this earlier in the week, how he was going to eat this guy up from bottom to top. He was going to go in reverse. That is exactly what he has done. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Islam Makhachev.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Makhachev's in half guard now. Hard to win MMA fights off of your back, but these strikes are useful from the bottom.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Silva getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. All right, so we can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Islam Makhachev.
This is a terrible position.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful.
Oh.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Head kick blocked. Well, clearly his leg is hurt, and now you see him starting to limp a little bit, Chick.
Yeah, he's starting to limp from the leg damage. He's been beat up, but his opponent told us, he goes, this guy does not check kicks very well. He does not do a good job of recognizing those types of...
Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands.
He passes the half.
inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cut man will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, we told you we'd keep an eye on it, DC. That cut is starting to open up wider now, and he continues to target that area well.
But when you saw it right away, it wasn't that bad. But as he continues to target it, you can start to see it opening up. Look for him to continue to go down that route to try to get this victory.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Oh, going for the takedown here. Massive head kick. Single collar tie now. Silva's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, great block there. Makhachev gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Back and forth we go.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. He's got the single collar tie. Oh, my God.
Oh, well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Changing the position.
Makhachev's able to transition back to side control now. Almost like he saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
He passes to half guard.
All right, side control now. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke, locked and loaded.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Islam Makhachev.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Makhachev's back to the north-south. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
Look at the redness on his body, man.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Now he's going full mount. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Silva.
Great job landing from the top position.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
All right, listen, that was a great round. You got close to the submission there a couple times. I want you to show everybody why you're here. Let's finish that submission. Take an arm, take a neck, whatever.
All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and got to be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
All right, next round is underway. We will see if he can pick up where he left off, particularly when it comes to the ground and pound. That was vicious.
I mean, it was vicious. It was vicious. It was shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Just able to get to a great posture, control the feet, and land every single strike with vicious intent. It's hard to do that without losing your opponent. This young man has mastered. He has mastered ground and pound fight.
Back to the feet. Oh, he lands a big left hand. Makhachev's taking aim at that cut right now, and they might even have to call it a ringside position. Smart decision by the fighter to continue to attack that compromised area. Ooh, big head kick.
You heard him again.
Gets to the single collar tie now. Staying busy. Islam Makhachev gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done.
He passed the half guard. Great shot from the top position.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
Just like this. Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Look at him. He's starting to posture. Oh, my goodness. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality by this youngster.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. What a great sequence by him, mixing up his strikes and once again targeting that already damaged, swollen area upstairs.
That's exactly what he should do. You know, we are talking about a guy that is so talented, that is so disciplined, that when he can see swelling like that, he's going to continue to attack it.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Islam Makhachev. Ooh, in position for a submission here.
Every time it hits the ground, this is what he does. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Silva's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Makhachev's back in full mount. Nicely done. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
Mantenha a posição, não esquece isso.
went for the inside leg kick. And there's a takedown attempt. 90 seconds to go in the fight. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure. Oh! He's out! Makhachev gets the finish.
What a fight! What a fight!
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Islam Makhachev.
Well, DC, you know how much I love crowning new champions,
Yes.
and when we get to see these men and women realize these dreams, but to do it at heavyweight, man, just incredible to see this guy realize a UFC title.
And you look at the emotion on his face, you can tell that this is a dream that he has had for a long time, and now it is realized. Congratulations to the champ and his entire team.
And best of luck trying to defend it,
Oh,
by the way.
yeah, man, this is volatile. Look, they got a whole bunch of hungry wolves lining up to take that belt.